Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to our Zoom meeting today. We will discuss about how to teach speaking and listening to young learners. Okay, let me share the screens while waiting for your friends. Okay, as I've told you that you need to prepare a paper and also pencils. If it is possible, colored pencils. We will have some activities later. So if you do not have a paper and a pencil with you yet, you may take it now. So later, you don't need to looking for some paper and pencil. Okay, give your thumbs up if you already have a paper and a pen with you. Give your thumbs up. Great. Okay, good. Let's start. Okay. Let me share the screen. Okay. Wait. So, okay. Okay. Okay, so the topic today is teaching listening to young learners. And let's start by reciting Basmalah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay. So what to cover in this presentation? So today we are going to discuss about the nature of teaching listening and also the nature of teaching speaking. And we also going to talk about the activities of teaching listening and speaking, such as the activities. If you want to teach listening, you can teach listens and do activities, listening for informations, listen and repeat activities, listening to stories, and independent listening. Later on, we will try to do a little practice using these activities to make it clearer for you. Okay, the speaking activities is we can have presenting new language orally because we are their language model. So our teacher talk is very important in teaching them speaking. Next, we will have controlled practice activities, guided practice activities, and free activities, as well as dialogue and role play work. Yeah, in speaking, we need to teach them many dialogue and let them play some role to make it them more fluent and confident with their speaking skill. Okay, next. Okay, so teaching listening to young learners. So things to consider when you want to teach listening to young learners. For your informations, that listening is the first skill that mastered by us language learner. Moreover, for the students, so before they learn to speak, they listen a lot. Yeah, so this is the same when you teach young learners. Later, you have to start from giving them a lot of listening activities. Yeah, okay, so number one, you have to consider when you teach young learners is you have to make the students confident. Yeah, confidence is very important. Don't make them afraid to speak. Don't make them afraid of you, because if they're afraid of you, they won't stop. They won't talk. Yeah. So tell them not to get stressed whenever they get difficulties in comprehending the lessons. Okay. Next things is tell them the learning objective. So before you teach them, you have to tell them what to learn at that day, yeah, or at that lessons. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm a little bit distracted because I have to let your friends in. Yeah, so sorry for the inconvenience. Okay, next is you have to help the student to find and guess their own way to understand the lessons. We already learned about the students' multiple intelligence, and the multiple intelligence will affect their learning style. Okay, so we cannot force our teaching style to match their learning style. So be wise in letting them finding their own way to understand the lessons. Don't force your teaching style to their learning style. Okay, next is teach in stages. Okay, so before you ask them to practice or doing an activities, you have to do pre-listening. For example, if you want to ask them to draw a picture based on to your descriptions, first you need to introduce them with the vocabulary that you are going to use in the activities. Okay, so always do this in stages. So pre-listening, introduce them with a lot of vocabulary while listening the activities themselves, and then post-listening. Post-listening is you let them make their own work that is different with the work that you give them in the classroom, for example. Later in the practice, it will be clearer. Yeah? Okay, but as we learn about Vygotsky, Vygotsky said the young learners learn in scaffolding way. Do you still remember? Yeah, I believe you still remember. Scaffolding means that like stepping the ladder, you step the ladder from the first steps, right? You cannot jump into the fifth steps or you will fall down. Okay, if you still remember what Vygotsky said about young learners' way of learning, they learn in scaffolding. So start from easy to difficult. Okay. Next is use a proper teacher talk. Okay. If you able to speak a good English, then your students will be a good English speaker too. So you yourself must practice your English. Do not every day rely on recorded versions. Okay, so do not rely on recorded versions all the time, because yeah, they will get they will get confused, or maybe will underestimate you because my teacher cannot use English properly. Why then I have to speak English? Okay, so use a proper teacher talk. That is important. Use short and simple grammar sentences. If you are a good English teacher, English speaker, don't show it to your student. Don't show it to the young learners. Don't show them that I'm a fast speaker. I can speak as fast as lightning. No, you teach young learners. So please use short and simple grammar sentence. Okay. As I said, help them understand you by doing a lot of physical movement and expressions and also gesture. Next is you have to use good intonations to motivate the students. Like when you tell stories, practice to be, like producing loud voice, sad voice, happy voice, or maybe angry voice, because it will help the student understand you anyway without translating it into Bahasa Indonesia. Okay. Next is emphasize the keyword. So there must be a topic in a lessons, right? So if the topic is, for example, about vegetables, so use small amounts of vocabulary in a lesson. For example, maybe 5 to 10 vocabulary, and then repeat the vocabularies in different activities. So repeat the words over and over to make them, what is it? Oh, getting used to the spelling, to the pronunciations, and to the stress in the language, in the vocabularies. Okay, next is, of course, use familiar topic. If you teach in Indonesia, you can teach them food or vegetables or fruit that commonly in Indonesia. If they are Muslims, teach them about the manners or the habit or the religious rules that must use by the kids. Okay, so always use familiar topic with the children. Okay, hello. You may introduce them with things happen outside, but do not giving something that is beyond their needed. If you think it is not appropriate for children's, the values, for example, don't give it to children. Okay, so always mind the topics. Yeah, use familiar topic. Next is use a lot of repetitions and paraphrasing, of course. Yeah, drilling. Okay, any questions so far? If I can continue, show me your thumb. If you are listening to me, show me your thumbs. Show me your thumbs. If you are listening to me. Okay, good. Yang nggak ngaceng berarti nggak dengerin ibu ya. Okay, good. Listens and do activities. Let's come to practical activities. Listen and do activities. From its names, you ask them to listen to you, and then check whether they understand the thing you said or the lessons you teach by asking them to do activities. Yeah, let them do the activities. Okay, for example, I believe you already familiar with this term, total physical response. Do you ever play Simon Says? Simon Says? Do you ever play Simon Says? Say yes in the chat box. No. You never play Simon Says. Okay, no ma'am. Okay, let me tell you Simon Says. Simon Says, you can change the Simon into your name. For example, Uswatun said. Uswatun said. So, put the students in circle and then ask them to do what you said. To do what you said. For example, Uswatun said, touch your nose. So they have to touch their nose. So you yourself maybe can give them example. Uswatun said, touch your nose. So you touch your nose. So they will know that if they, of course, before you play these games, you have to introduce them with part of the body, okay? Using flashcard, using picture, or using your own body as an example. For example, this is nose, this is eyes, this is mouth, this is cheek, okay? This is like assignment, assessment. So by playing Simon Says, actually you want to know which of my students able to memorize part of the body but without paper and pen. But you seems playing games, but actually you want to find out whether they already able to memorize part of the body or not. Okay, go back again to the game. Simon Says, touch your eyes. Okay, if I don't say Simon Says, the students cannot do the movement. For example, I said, touch your cheek. So they cannot do anything because I do not say Simon says. Okay, if a student touch their cheek, but I don't say Simon says, so they have to out of the circle. The last person standing in the circle is the winner. You can give them star, for example, or you can give them smiley for reward, or maybe you can give them a bar of chocolate if you have some money to buy the bar of chocolate. But I don't advise you to give that, because yeah, you have to do that every day for many classes. Okay, any questions about Simon Says? Do you know how to play it already? Tell me in the chat box. Simon Says. Okay, good. Okay, good. So you can always do that with your students, and it will be fun. It will be fun, and also you don't have to bring back home paper to mark, because you already assess your students at home while playing. Okay, put up your hands. So this is usually work with stories. So for example, you read a story, and then for example, I will read a story. Whenever I mention a name of an animal, you have put up your hands. Okay, so after you teach them about names of animal, and then you read a story, and then tell them, put up your hands whenever I mention an animal, for example. So you read a story. Once upon a time, in a very thick forest, there are a lion. So they have to put up their hands because they listen to a lion, right? Okay, so by doing that games, bentar ya, partisipan ada yang belum masuk. Oke, udah masuk semua. By doing that game, you assess the students whether they know names of the animal. You also teach them to be quiet, because when you are listening, means you have to be quiet, ya kan? So they won't say a word. They only raise their hand whenever they heard an animal. You can also do that activities with other topics. Next is mime story. Mime stories, miming. This is like telling your students the meaning of the word without translating it into Indonesia. But miming, you know miming, pantomime. So for example, I have a story to read. I will try to mime it. You can do that with your students. But because we are in a sitting positions, the miming will not very, what is it, clear. Okay, for example, we are sitting in a boat, a small rowing boat. Let's row. So I am do miming, ibu miming ya. So you can do that with your student. Let them listen to you, ask them to listen to you, or ask them also to following your movement. Okay, and they will imagine that okay, rowing, because I'm in a boat, and I am rowing. So you make the movement as if you are rowing. The students will guess, oh rowing tuh berarti mendayung. Itu ibu kayak mendayung, gitu kan? Okay, next is let's row. We row and row. Oh, now what is that? So as a teacher telling story, you also need to do that, to practice that. Okay, can you see my picture? other than only the slide? Can you see me? Give me your thumbs up. Thumbs up. Can you see me? Good. Okay, good. Now what is that? Oh, that's a bird. A small bird. A big bird. Like bird, I don't know how to be a bird. Flying over the water. Now it's gone. But we keep rowing. Keep on rowing. Can we see the bird? Keep on rowing, guys. Can we see the bird? No, there is no bird. Okay. Okay, let's skip the rest of the story. You can find other interesting story with your students and mime that with your students. Let them imitating you while they are trying to guess. Itu apa ya artinya dalam bahasa Indonesia atau apa ya? Let them do that, okay? Do not rush to automatically translate the story. Let them guess the meaning through your miming. Okay? Good. Next is drawing. Later on, we will practice listens and do activities using drawing. That's why I ask you to prepare paper and pen. Okay, let's keep this. Listening for informations. Okay, so you give them a lot of informations, and then we will have another practice with this later. And then listen for the mistake later, okay, later on, and then putting things in order, okay. So listen for the mistake is you give them a picture, and then you read some wrong informations, and let them find the mistake. For example, the picture is a lady with pink veil, but the information is the teacher is wearing orange veil, for example. That is not in the picture, so they have to find the mistake. Okay, what is wrong from my story? Your student will say, the teacher wearing pink, ma'am, not orange, but you said orange, for example. Yeah, okay, let them listen. Okay. Okay, good. A good listener is a good person. You need to practice listening if you want to be if you want people to appreciate you, kan? So listening activities itu melatih kesabaran, guys, ya. Okay. Next is putting things in order. So if you have picture strip or comic, you can cut down the comic and mix the picture. And then let the students in pair or in group or individually to listen to the story. The story is in sequence. For example, kamu pakai prosedur mengambil wudhu misalnya ya. Jadi gambarnya itu adalah gambar urutan wudhu. Ya, urutan wudhu misalnya. Terus kamu bacakan urutan yang benar wudhu. And let them arrange it in order based on to the order that you read out. Ya, misalnya itu wudhu, tapi bisa juga cerita ya, bisa pakai cerita atau yang lain. Always remember to to find a topic that is not only teaching your student English, but also teaching other things, other good values, yeah, like religions, nature, manner, gitu. Oke. Oke. Banyak kok di internet, di buku pelajaran tuh banyak. Listen and color, oke. Nanti kita ini filling in missing information. Oke, let's practice. Let's practice. Write down in the chat box which one the picture that I described, A, B, or C. Okay? Okay, wait. Someone is in the waiting room. Okay. Oops. Okay, listen to me. And wait. Listen to me. Okay. Which one is me? I am a beautiful woman wearing a black turban and cooking some vegetables. I cut some vegetables with a knife, and now I grilled two slices of meat in my grill, and I have my spatula in my left hand. So which one is me? Write down in the chat box, A, B, or C. Ada yang A, B, B, A, B, B. Okay, B. Okay, good. Yeah. So there is some distracting information. So two pictures. I wear black, not I, but the picture wear black turban. ABC wearing black turban. I am beautiful woman. The picture are beautiful. I cook vegetables. Two picture A and B. So we sort out the C because C do not cook vegetable. I cut the vegetable with knives. Okay, it seems A, right? But I'm not finished yet. I'm not finished yet. I said that I grilled two slices of meat in my grill, and I hold a spatula with my left hand. Berarti yang benar yang B. Okay. So that's okay. This is an example of what is it? Which one is me? Identifying exercise. Yeah. So this is an example of identifying exercise. You may also do many other things. Next is let's practice using listen and color. Nggak bisa ya, because I have to give this black and white picture to you, and then I should read out the descriptions, and the students must give colors on the picture. For example, the little boy is wearing black and white striped sarong, and his sajada is pink, and at that day he wear a black shirt with a gray hat, for example. Jadi itu informasinya. Jadi informasinya dibaca pelan-pelan. Jadi pertama misalnya, the boy is wearing black and white striped sarong. So stop. Let them color the sarong. When you think they are finished coloring the sarong, then move into the sajada, for example. And you may also use different color, guys. Okay. Okay, say, give the student uncolored picture, mind the context, as I said, read out the picture's descriptions. So, you can also do this. Read the whole descriptions before the students start coloring, and then later, step by step, read the sentence and wait until the student finish coloring the picture. Okay, read it slowly and clear. Do some repetitions if needed. Take your time. Take your time. Don't be rushed. Okay, You work with children, not with adults. So you have to always take your time, be patient. They are slower than adult. Okay. Okay, next is listens and draw. Okay, now where is your paper? Where is your paper? Okay, prepare a paper and a pen. Okay, good. I will read the story. I will read the descriptions. You then have to, sorry. You have to, okay, you have to draw the picture. Okay. Siap ya? Okay. Give me your reactions. Give me your thumbs. Give me your thumbs if you are ready with your pen and paper. Listen to me. So I will read the whole description first, and then I will read the sentence, and I will give you time to draw a picture. I will do it faster than when you have to do it with young learners, because you are the 5th semester students already. Yeah, so I believe you can go faster. Okay, do it seriously, because later you have to show to the screen and it will appear in YouTube, the picture. Okay, I will read out. My neighbor is a very tall, thin woman. She wears a t-shirt. She wears narrow trousers. She has big feet, very big feet, and she wears big black boots. She has a square face and a long pointed nose. She has 2 small eyes right in the middle of her face. She is always miserable, and she has a long, miserable mouth. Miserable is sad. She has a lot of hair. She never combs her hair. It is full of bird. She has long, thin arms, and she always carries her little cat in her arm. Okay, good. Are you ready with the paper? Okay. Okay. Okay, let's start. My neighbor is a very tall, thin woman. A very tall, thin woman. She wears a t-shirt. She wears a t-shirt. So, okay, once again, my neighbor is a very tall, thin woman. She wears a t-shirt and she wears narrow trousers. Trousers is pants and it's narrow, ketat. She has big feet, very big feet. She has big feet, very big feet. And she wears big black boots. And she wears big back boots. Kok big back boot? Big black boots. She has a square face and a long pointed nose. She has a square face and a long pointed nose. She has two small eyes right in the middle of her face. She is always miserable and she has a long miserable mouth. If you are good in drawing, it will be an easy activities. But if you are not good in drawing, it will be a boring activities, right? But as I said, different activities with your students will help the student who actually have different learning style, feeling what is it, interested into your lessons. If you only use song all the time, those who love drawing will get bored, and the vice versa. So be careful with the choice of your activities. You need to be very creative and sensitive with your students' performance. Okay, good. Tadi sampai di miserable mouth ya. Okay. She has a lot of hair. She has a lot of hair and she never combs her hair. Can you imagine? A lot of hair and never comb her hair. Okay, draw how the hair will appear. Kayak apa ya? Rudy kok nggak gambar? Oh, Rudy gambar ya. Okay. Okay. She has a lot of hair. She never comb her hair. It is full of bird. Jadi yang nggak pernah sisiran, awas ya rambutnya nanti banyak burungnya. Okay, she has a lot of hair. She never comb her hair. It is full of birds. She has long, thin arms. Tangannya long and thin. And she always carries her little cat in her arm. So she always brings a little cat in her arm. Okay, let me read once again. My neighbor is a very tall, thin woman. She wears a t-shirt. She wears narrow trousers. She has big feet, very big feet, and she wears big black boots. She has a square face and a long pointed nose. She has two small eyes right in the middle of her face. She is always miserable and she has a long miserable mouth. She has a lot of hair. She never combs her hair. It is full of birds. She has long, thin arm and she always carries her little cat in her arm. Okay, good. Are you ready to show me your picture? Okay. Wait. Okay. Raudatil Jannah. Raudatil Jannah. In your screen, can you see all of your friends? Wait. Raudatil Jannah. In your screen, in your Zoom screen, can you see all your friends? Can you see your friends? Unmute yourself. Hello? Gallery view. Okay. Raudatil Jannah, can you show me your picture? Show me your picture. Okay, wait. Okay. Okay, make it clear. Okay, good. That's a nice picture. Hold it still. Hold it still. Okay, good. There are some bird, a lot of hair, miserable. Mungkin bisa ke bawah gitu ya. Oh, ada gambar kucing. Wow, you are a good drawer. A very big feet. Okay, good. That's a very good picture. Is it a good picture, guys? Okay, so I as a teacher can conclude that Raudatil Jannah is having a good listening skill because she draw a similar picture as the description. Okay, who else? Siapa lagi who wants? Thank you, Raudatil Jannah. Thank you. Who else wants to show me, show us their picture? Show me your thumbs. Hoiratul Umama. Okay, Hoiratul Umama. Okay, show us your picture. Okay, where is your picture? Okay, so where is the cat? Oh, is that a cat or a mouse? That's okay. That's okay. That's a good picture. That's a good picture. Where are the birds? Okay, where are the birds? Okay, okay, good. Yeah, thank you very much. You are also a good listener. Who else? Thank you. Thank you, Hairatul Umama.
I am, ma'am.
Who are you? Who are you? I am. Who are you? Mention your name. Let me give you spotlight.
Nur Aini, ma'am.
Okay, Nuraini. Where are you, Nuraini? Show me your picture. The boys. The boys. Show me your pictures. Oh, this is a very skinny woman, but having a big butt. Okay,
Agak kebesaran, ma'am.
Okay, where are the birds? The cat is even bigger. Where are the birds? The birds in her hair. Okay, good. Yeah, thank you very much. Aini,
Welcome.
that's a great picture. Boys, I want to see boys' picture. Burhan, Sapui, show us your picture. Come on. Burhanuddin, Sapui, Salman, Rudy.
I'm so sorry, ma'am. Baru join.
Oh ya, okay. That's a good excuse.
Ada kendala tadi.
Ada kendala, okay. Afifur Rahman, show me your picture. Rudy kayaknya gambar dari tadi. Rudy, I will give you spotlight, Rudy. Show me your picture. Come on, show us your picture. Show us your picture.
Belum selesai, ma'am.
Yang separuh selesai mana? Coba. Mana?
Ya Allah, ma'am.
Ya Allah.
Jelek, ma'am.
Nggak apa-apa. As long as you draw picture. Come on, show me. Oh.
Ini, ma'am.
Oke. Bagus kok ya. Oh, mancung banget itu. Masih kepala ya? Oh, enggak. Udah badannya ya? Udah badannya juga.
Iya, ma'am.
Coba agak megangnya agak ini apa namanya? Ya, gitu. Oh ya, udah ada kucing juga di situ. Tapi belum ada burung di rambutnya ya. This is the original versions of the descriptions that I read you, but that's okay. All the picture that you show me is a great picture. Pointed nose, skinny woman. Okay, let's go to the next practice. Listens and repeat activities. Okay, so you can use rhyme. We already discussed rhyme and songs previously last week. More or less is like that. Yeah, exercise and drill. Drills mean do a lot of repetitions. Okay, listening to stories. Okay, stories is always great to make your students practicing their listening skill. Okay, there are telling stories, creating stories, and reading stories. Okay, telling stories is like what did I give you example? Okay, in telling story you can use your own voice, so you can tell the story that you read by yourself, like what just I did, or you can play video. Yeah, you can play video. Creating stories. Later we will do some practice of creating video, creating story. So in creating story, you usually only give the beginning of the story and let the students finish the story. Okay. And reading story. Yeah, reading story. Oh, what is the difference between telling story and reading story? Write in the chat box. Kira-kira bedanya antara telling story sama reading story? Ya, benar. Kalau telling story itu you don't bring your books. So you just tell the story. So you know the outline of the story and tell to your student. While reading the story, you bring the books, you bring the story, and then you read from the books. You can use big book, a quiet big book, and then show the picture to the students while reading the text. Okay, and independent listening. Okay, so this is a video from Miss Faizan Nansari. This is already 12 years old video, but I like the song. So you can play the songs and then repeat it several times, and then let the students sing the song along with you or alone. Oke, nanti Ibu mau minta salah satu dari kalian untuk nyanyi ya. Mati guys. Mommy is home, alhamdulillah. Daddy is home, alhamdulillah. Thank you Allah for your blessings on me. Alhamdulillah, oh thank you Allah. That's a very simple song. You can play it several times. You can let the students to sing along with you. And then later you can ask some of the students individually or in pair or in group together to sing in front of the classroom. Okay, yeah, that's a quite simple song, but it can teach your students to love their parents and thanks to Allah for any blessing they receive. Okay, so I want you to listen to the story and acting as if you are the students of elementary school, and I am as a teacher will play this story, and later you have to answer the questions. Okay, the question is why we should respect our moms before our father. Okay, so I will play the video. Later you have to answer why our moms is better respected before our father. And do you agree with that opinions that our moms far better to be respected first than our father? Okay, you may tell your ideas. You may disagree with these videos.
The Prophet ﷺ told us that we must obey Allah and His Messenger at all times. But after that, who else did He tell us to listen to and be close to?
Your mother.
Yes, well done.
Who should I give my love to, my respect and my honor to? Who should I pay good mind to after Allah and Rasulullah? Comes your mother. Who next? Your mother. Who next? Your mother. And then your father. 'Cause who used to hold you and clean you and clothe you? Who used to feed you and always be with you? When you were sick, stay up all night, holding you tight. That's right, no other. My mother. Who should I take good care of, giving all my love? Who should I think the most of after Allah and Rasulullah? Comes your mother. Who next? Your mother. Who next? Your mother. And then your father. 'Cause who used to hear you before you could talk? Who used to hold you before you could walk? And when you fell, who'd pick you up, clean your cut? No one but your mother. My mother. Who should I stay right close to, listen most to, never say no to after Allah and Rasulullah? Comes your mother. Who next? Your mother. Who next? Your mother. And then your father. 'Cause who used to hug you and
All right, so that's a video that I take from Tora Tora YouTube channel. You can surf online and find this similar video. It depends on your learning object, what kind of video that you want to share with your students. Okay, so as I said, after you give this to your students, then you have to check whether they have a good listening skill or not already by asking them questions. Okay, as if you are the students. Where is Sofyan? Sofyan, can you unmute yourself? Sofyan, okay, good. Did you listen to the video, Sofyan? Oh, wait. Wait. Stop sharing. Bentar ya. Sorry. Sofyan? Okay, did you watch the video, the whole video?
Wait. No, ma'am.
Oh, you did not watch the whole video. Okay, let me change to other persons. Dewi Masito. Where is Dewi Masito? Dewi Masito? Hello? Unmute. Unmute, please. Okay, Dewi Masita is not there. Oh, Dewi Masita. Did you watch the video just now?
No, ma'am, I'm late.
Oh, you are coming late. Okay, so raise your hand. Raise your hand. Who watched the whole video? I want you to answer. Do you agree with the statement in the video that our mother should be respected 3 times before our father? Do you agree with that? Come on, give me your reactions or show your thumbs up. I will allow you to answer here in the screen. Okay. Give me your, okay, Zahra Razak. Okay, wait. Zahra Razak. Tadi siapa ya? Siti Masito ya tadi ya?
Dewi, ma'am.
Oh, Dewi.
Dewi, ma'am.
Dewi Masita. Okay, let me change into where is Zahra Razak? Tadi ketemu sudah. Oh, ini. Okay. Okay, come on, Zahra Razak.
I'm agree with that statement because I think when my mother give birth, they sacrifice their life.
Yeah, what kind of sacrifices that you really respect from your mother, your own mother?
Their
What?
yeah, when she give birth me, of course she
So I want you to listen to the story and acting as if you are the students of elementary school, and I am as a teacher will play this story, and later you have to answer the questions. Okay, the question is why we should respect our moms before our father? Okay, so I will play the video. Later, you have to answer why our moms is better respected before our father. And do you agree with that opinions that our moms far better to be respected first than our father? Okay, you may tell your ideas. You may disagree with these videos.
The Prophet ﷺ told us that we must obey Allah and His Messenger at all times. But after that, who else did He tell us to listen to and be close to? Your mother. Yes, well done.
Who should I give my love to, my respect and my honor to? Who should I pay good mind to after Allah and Rasulullah? Comes your mother. Who next? Your mother. Who next? Your mother. And then your father. 'Cause who used to hold you and clean you and clothe you? Who used to feed you and always be with you? When you were sick, stay up all night, holding you tight. That's right, no other. My mother. Who should I take good care of, giving all my love? Who should I think the most of after Allah and Rasulullah? Comes your mother. Who next? Your mother. Who next? Your mother. And then your father. 'Cause who used to hear you before you could talk? Who used to hold you before you could walk? And when you fell, who'd pick you up, clean your cut? No one but your mother. My mother. Who should I stay right close to, listen most to, never say no to after Allah and Rasulullah? Comes your mother. Who next? Your mother. Who next? Your mother. And then your father. 'Cause who used to hug you and buy you new clothes, comb your hair and blow your nose? And when you cried, who wiped your tears, knows your fears? Who really cares? My mother. Say Alhamdulillah. Thank you, Allah. Thank you, Allah, for my mother.
All right, so that's a video that I take from Torah Torah YouTube channel. You can surf online and find this similar video. It depends on your learning object, what kind of video that you want to share with your students. Okay, so as I said, after you give this to your students, then you have to check whether they have a good listening skill or not already by asking them questions. Okay, as if you are the students. Where is Sofyan? Sofyan, can you unmute yourself? Sofyan. Okay, good. Did you listen to the video, Sofyan? Oh, wait. Wait. Stop sharing. Bentar ya. Sorry. Sofyan? Okay, did you watch the video, the whole video?
Wait. No, ma'am.
Oh, you did not watch the whole video. Okay, let me change to other persons. Dewi Masita. Where is Dewi Masita? Dewi Masita? Hello? Unmute. Unmute, please. Okay, Dewi Masita is not there. Oh, Dewi Masita. Did you watch the video just now?
No, ma'am, I'm late.
Oh, you are coming late. Okay, so raise your hand. Raise your hand. Who watched the whole video? I want you to answer. Do you agree with the statement in the video that our mother should be respected 3 times before our father? Do you agree with that? Come on, give me your reactions or show your thumbs up. I will allow you to answer here in the screen. Okay. Give me your, okay, Zahra Razak. Okay, wait. Zahra Razak. Tadi siapa ya? Siti Masito ya tadi ya?
Dewi, ma'am.
Oh, Dewi.
Dewi, ma'am.
Dewi Masita. Okay, let me change into, where is Zahra Razak? Tadi ketemu sudah? Oh, ini. Okay. Okay, come on, Zahra Razak.
I'm agree with that statement because I think when my mother give birth, they sacrifice their life.
Yeah, what kind of sacrifices that you really respect from your mother, your own mother?
Their
What?
yeah, when she give birth me, of course she
Make the students speak. Make the students practice their speaking. Okay. Okay, teaching speaking. There are things that you have to consider when teaching speaking. First, of course, you have to find out their prior knowledge first. So you have to know in which standard your students, in which level your students is really are. How to do that? How to make yourself able to see your students' level. You can do a simple questions and answer, or you can make a test. You can make a test. You can ask them to write an introductions, or you can ask them to sing a song and see their spelling and pronunciations, or yeah, as I said, simple questions and answer. If you already know their prior knowledge, then you can start from that level. If they even do not know anything about English, you can start by introducing a lot of vocabulary, simple simple sentences like how to greet, how to mention their names, how to say numbers. Yeah, very basic things that they need in their everyday life. Okay, next is play a lot of fluency game. Fluency game. So after you introduce them with the new language form, for example, you teach them how to. Okay, for example, sorry, yeah, I'm a little bit distracted because I allow your friends to come in. Okay, let's go back to fluency game. After you introduce them with greetings, language form, for example, so do not let them without doing anything with that form, with that language form. So you can play like games or role play dealing with the lessons that you give them. So take your time. Don't give them too much lessons, but give them a chunk, give them a small portions of lessons, but do a lot of practice. Do a lot of practice. If you go to this is the channel that there are a lot of channels in the YouTube talking about English as a second language games. Here are some of the channel, the YouTube video that maybe can inspire you. I love the one from LAOWAI-ESL. It's called 10 ESL games. It's a very simple one, easy to play, and you don't need a lot of media to play this game. You just use your body and simple writing, for example. You can go check the video and let's see how inspiring they are. Okay, next is, of course, you have to, yes, as I said, practice, practice, and practice. Do not use your talk time more than your students, because the one that need to practice the speaking is not you, but your students. Yeah, okay, that's why play a lot of fluency game. Okay, next, the speaking activities for young learners. Okay, so as I said previously, language teacher is a model. You yourself must show them that you are the right language teacher. So never afraid of using English, but you have to speak slowly and clearly. Yeah, don't show them that you are a good speaker by speaking very fast. No, they will very confused and hate to learn English. Okay. Through the students mean presenting the new language orally. So you may do a lot of questions and answer. You can use the student to make them more attracted to you. For example, you have 5 students. Your student's name is Bimo, Nina, Figur, Ismet, Abraham, for example. So you know 5 of them. For example, you know Nina is able to play piano, for example. So you can use this. Nina is a good piano player, and Bimo is a good volleyball player. Then you go back to Figur. Figur, what can you play, for example? Karena 2 contoh yang kamu berikan tadi itu, oh ya, Nina kan emang pinter main piano, terus Bimo pinter main gitar. I can play drum, katanya si Figur gitu dalam hatinya. Jadi dia akan bilang, I am play apa tadi saya bilang, drum, for example. So you can fix. Tadi masih kurang can-nya kan. Okay, so Figur can play drum. Okay, figure, repeat after me. I can play drum, or figure can play drum. So figure ngikutin. Gitu ya maksudnya. Jadi so you use the students to give examples of the sentence. Okay, using mascot means that you can hold something to replace you, because sometimes the students are afraid of their teacher. Because they see you are as an adult. For example, you see you are as an adult, so they are afraid. They don't want to talk. But when you use mascot, for example, apa ya, mungkin boneka kecil gitu, and as if the one who talk to the student is the mascot, is not you. Someone chat on me. Hello, good morning. Okay. Okay. So, for example, I have a puppet in my hands. Misalnya puppetnya apa ya? Yang lucu, teddy bear, for example. So you can pretend as if the one who talk to your student is the teddy bear. It's not you, the teacher. Hello, Ismet. Misalnya namanya teddy bear ya tadi. Teddy bear asking you, what do you have for your big breakfast this morning? Hello, Ismet. What is your breakfast this morning? Ya, maskotnya yang dikasih ke Ismet gitu ya, didekatkan ke Ismet. Fried rice, for example. Oh, so you have fried rice for your breakfast. Is that right? Oke, jadi nanti tiba-tiba misalnya saya kayak ngomong sama si maskotnya. Teddy bear, Ismet is having fried rice for his breakfast. What do you have? What do you have for your breakfast? Misalnya gitu. Kita yang nanya, ngasih contoh gitu. Tapi jadi as if we have assistant. Jadi harusnya kita punya 2 orang di kelas kita, tapi karena kita pegang maskot, walaupun kita sendirian, kita berasa ada asistennya. Jadi kayak, hello teddy bear, what do you have for breakfast this morning? Oh, I have fried rice, the same like Ismet, but I'm not full enough yet. Do you have something for me, Eva? For example, kayak gitu. So you can use mascot. You can use the class mascot. Jadi teddy bear itu will be there, will be in your classroom. They can be your partner. When you want to give example, dialogue, so you don't have to ask other persons to be your partner. You can ask the teddy bear, or maybe you can have the other one, because you have 2 hands, so you can have 3 persons. Seems 3 persons, but actually you are alone. Yeah. Okay. Drawing. Okay. If you are good in drawing, you can draw something in the whiteboard and tell story from that drawing. Coba Ibu tanya ya. Bentar. Ibu masukin, ada 3 orang yang masuk. Oke, sebentar. Ibu tanya coba, Fahira Wulandari, paham stick figure nggak? Do you know what is stick figure?
No, ma'am.
You don't know. Okay. Yesterday I asked you to make some picture, and some of you are a good drawer. So if you are good in drawing, you can use that skill. You can use that skill to, what is it? To draw a picture in the whiteboard, and then ask the student to retell what you draw in the picture. So you don't need to bring picture, you don't need to show them video, just draw something and then ask them to tell what is in the picture. Okay, if you think you are a good drawer, you can do that. Okay. Okay, let's go on. Next is using Puppet. Okay. You can use Puppet. You know Puppet? Yes, Puppet is boneka. It's quite the same with mascot, yeah? There are a lot of types of puppet. You have finger puppet, you have hand puppet, you have paper puppet. So you take the picture and then give a stick, dikasih kayu, kemudian you can show that to your students. Misalnya telling story ya, telling story kamu punya ada gambar singa, gambar gajah, gambar jerapah, terus kamu potong agak besar, terus dikasih kayu, terus itu ditunjukin. So jadi kayak kamu main wayang dan kamu dalangnya. You tell story using English, for example, once upon a time there is an elephant gitu misalnya. Jadi yang ditunjukin adalah wayang atau puppet si elephant. Jadi muridnya bakalan tahu, oh elephant itu gajah. Kamu nggak perlu nyebutin kalau gajah itu, elephant itu gajah ya, gitu nggak usah. By the help of the puppet. Okay, good. Next is controlled activities. Yeah. In teaching speaking, as I said, you have to do like triple P. First, you have to introduce them with the material. You have to introduce them with the vocabularies that you are going to use along the activities. Next is guided activities. Guided activities is like, for example, you teach them about time. After you tell them that, shorthand is the hour, longhand is the minutes. If you want to say lewat jam 7 lewat 10 berarti 10 minutes past 7, for example gitu, dikasih tahu tuh di presentations itu namanya controlled activities. Guided activities means, for example, kamu kasih choice misalnya kayak ada jam, jarum panjangnya kamu taruh di angka 10, jarum pendeknya kamu taruh di angka 8 misalnya, berarti ada dua pilihan A dan B. What time is it? It is 10 past 8, atau yang B 8 past 10 misalnya. Kalau yang paham pasti milih yang A kan? Kalau nggak paham mungkin bisa milih A, bisa milih B karena nebak gitu. Itu namanya guided activities. So you check whether they already understand or not by giving them choice. Okay, next is free activities. In free activities, you withdraw, kamu tarik bimbingan kamu. So because you think that they should know the lessons that day, so you then have to let them decide. Misalnya pair work, atau dikasih kayak tugas. What time do you wake up in the morning? Misalnya gitu. Jawabannya kan itu tentang waktu kan? Oke, atau what time do you go to sleep at night? What time do you take your zuhur prayer? Misalnya kayak gitu. Itu free activities namanya ya. So there are 3 steps in teaching speaking, called controlled activities, guided activities, and free activities. Okay, it should be in steps. Okay, of course, when you teach speaking, you will use a lot of dialogue and role play. You know the difference between dialogue and role play, right? In role play, you give them roles and then let them play the roles. But dialogue, you already ask them, you already give them the dialogue, the sentences, and they have to practice it. It's quite different. Yeah. Okay, good. Let's go on. Okay. Enggak, pindah-pindah sih dirimu. I see. Okay. Let's practice. Let's practice. I have these 3 similar picture. I want you to look at the picture and give these questions to the students as if you are the students right now, okay? So what do you see? What will you do to avoid it? Why we should act and do something about it. So that is the questions that you have to answer after seeing this picture. Are you ready? Okay. Show me your thumbs and I will give you spotlight to answer the questions. Come on. Give me your thumbs. I will let you answer the questions. This is a picture. Yeah, this is a picture. And if you see this, this is what happened here in Indonesia and in the whole world. So as a person that living in this world, what will you do? Siapa ini? Haris. Okay, wait, where is Haris? Haris, where are you, Haris? Bentar ya, Haris.
Yeah.
Okay. Ask to start video. Where is your? You do not open your video yet. Okay, good. So what will you do? What will you do, Haris?
For the three that pictures.
Yeah. What kind of picture is that, Haris? What kind of picture is that?
I cannot see again the picture. Right.
Okay. Do you remember what are the pictures?
Yes, I just remember one of them, the Emily rubbish and the rifle.
There are many rubbish in the river. What else?
I forget the.
Makasih. Lagi ngajar. Ya, sama-sama. Okay, what else, Haris?
Gak ada, gambarnya hilang di sini. Mana ini?
Saya share lagi. Saya hilangkan gambarnya supaya kamu tampil di layar. Okay, so what are the picture?
The picture again, penebangan pohon, penebangan liar.
Penebangan liar. Waalaikumsalam, Ibu. Okay. What is penebangan liar?
Penebangan liar, I forget what is in English. I forget.
Penebangan liar is what is it? What is penebangan liar?
Illegal cutting.
Illegal logging. Illegal
Cutting.
logging. Yes. Okay. Next. What else?
Next, apa itu memang punya kokos.
That's fabric in the middle of the town. And what happens when the fabric throw away? What is it? What is the pollution? What will be polluted with that thing?
Bad pollution.
Air pollution, yeah. Air pollution, okay, because of the industrial smoke. Okay, what else, Haris? Okay, next questions. What will you do to avoid it? What will you do to avoid the air pollutions, water pollutions, and the illegal logging?
Probably I have to be resident for making.
Okay. Yeah, you can be in the politics and being president, so you can make policy.
But in the rubbish in the river, I think this is not some maybe first reminder.
Sorry?
First reminder for.
Yeah. So you can start from yourself, yeah. So you have to mind the garbage that you produce. If it is not needed, do not use plastic, ya. So jadi kalau cuma beli minyak rambut, nggak usah minta plastik ya, langsung aja masukin ke dalam kantong ya. Oke, jadi kamu bisa menghindari satu plastik. Oke, at least it's like that simple thing.
As said, in the first semester, we have to bring the box of water down to the rubbish.
Yep, yeah, you can bring right now, from now on, you have to make yourself bring your own water bottle. Jadi kantin itu harusnya menjual air milian. Jadi yang disediakan galon. Jadi kamu kan bawa botol, satu botol kalau isinya 1 liter bayar berapa gitu. Ya, so you buy the water, not the bottle, not the plastic. Ya, okay, that's a good idea. Thank you, Haris.
Yes, ma'am. You're welcome.
Okay, good. Okay, next is unmute ya. Haris, you can unmute yourself. Haris. I'm so sorry. Okay. Next, where is my picture? Where am I? So the spotlight, let me change the spotlight into myself. Okay, good. Next activities. Okay, so this is the ideas of using pictures to make your students speak. Yeah, choose the picture, match it with the learning objective. So if you use the picture, you want to teach your student not only not only speaking English, but also remind them that we have to be aware of the pollutions that the human made in the nature, because Allah also tell us to keep our environment, right? Okay, because we will live in it. Many people count on the environment sustainability. It's not only you, so you have to take care of them too. Okay, good. Next is this one. You can take a video. Oke, yang kelas C mau leave nggak apa-apa ya. Oke, yang mau leave, yang ada kelas boleh leave. Nanti bisa nonton bagian akhirnya di YouTube ya. Yang nggak ada kelas, please stay. Okay. This is a video. I cut the video into 2. So you can take an interesting video from the internet, cut the video into 2, and then let them say what will happen next. So there is an instruction, watch. Itu harusnya what loh guys, bukan watch. What do you think will happen to the woman? Okay, watch the video. Wait, can you hear the sound? Can you hear the sound? So, loh, kok saya kasih ini? Aduh. Okay, good. So, you already seen the video. So, what do you think will happen to the woman? Okay, any one of you want to give your opinions and reactions to the video and guess what happens to the woman? Okay, so this is like creating story. So the story will be different, will have different ending. It depends to the students, what is it, to the students imaginations of the students experience. Okay, show me your thumbs. Give me your raise your hand or raise your hand. I will allow you to answer and give you spotlight. Come on. Okay.
I think the woman will fall to the levin below in the bottom. Yes.
Do you think she will able to come up again?
No.
No.
No. Yeah.
Okay, she will fall down, and what is the best thing, the bad thing, the worst thing will happen to the woman?
And the woman will die maybe.
Okay. Let's pause.
Yes.
Okay, let's pause.
And the story ends the end.
Okay, the story is ended. Okay, let's keep your answer. Okay, the others, any ideas? Any ideas what will happen to the woman? Raise your hand. Come on. Give me your thumbs if you want to answer. Hello. Tadi ada yang cowok siapa aja di sini ya? Tadi ada Abdul Azim. Abdul Azim. Where are you, Abdul Azim? Abdul Azim? Hello? Unmute yourself, please. Azim? Nggak ada orangnya ya. Oke. Mau Bella, coba. Bella. Mana Bella? Hello, Bella.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. Bella, what do you think will happen to the woman?
Pardon, ma'am.
What will happen to the woman? Did you watch the movie? Hello?
Hello.
Hello, Bella.
Yes, ma'am.
Woman.
Yeah, what will happen to the woman? Tadi nonton kan ya videonya?
Yes, ma'am, but connection is
Royhan? Where are you, Royhan? Okay. What will happen to the woman, do you think? Okay, so this is what will happen to your students later. So maybe your students will not automatically answer your questions. They will not automatically give you a fast response. So as I said, you have to be patient and help the student. For example, if in the real classroom, when I ask, tadi siapa yang pertama sebelum Bella itu? Lupa saya. Misalnya Bella. Siapa? Ya, misalnya Bella tadi ya. Oh, ya Fauzi. Terus setelahnya itu ada lagi. Ya. Ya, Raudatil itu kan nggak ada suaranya ya, nggak ada suaranya. Itu mungkin kalau kita ketemu langsung, we will have her, but maybe she don't know what to say in English, so you can ask her. So, will she fell down and able to come up again? Saya gitu. Tadi Fauzi saya tanya pertanyaan yang sama, dia jawabnya, enggak mem, kayaknya perempuan itu akan jatuh seterusnya, enggak naik-naik. Oke. So, what do you think? Mungkin Raudatil akan bilang, no, she will come up. Misalnya gitu. Oh, okay. So, Raudatil said that she will come up. Okay. What about the others? What about the others? Misalnya gitu. Terus yang lain misalnya Bella, she can hold a tree. Karena pernah nonton film mungkin ya, orang jatuh ke jurang masih selamat karena bisa pegangan ke pohon misalnya. Okay, she will hold on a tree, ma'am, and she will save misalnya. Okay, so let the students, the other students, guess what will happen to the woman. After almost all the students guess what will happen to the students, then you can start sharing the next video. Okay, let's share the next video and see whose answer is correct. Is it Fauzi's answer or the other's answer? So she able to come up without her hair.
Bad connection, ma'am.
Bad connection, yeah. Okay, so the video is stopped there. And this video may be not quite suitable with the students under 8 or very young learners or in the kindergarten, because this is quite frightening. Is it the sounds? It's quite frightening. What is the video about, do you think? Unmute yourself and tell me something, or you can write down in the chat box. What is the point of the video? The point of the video is addiction. Okay, this is about addiction into what? Raudatil Jannah, addiction into? Yeah, Chandu, like he keep when you are too addicted to something, it is not good for you. Yeah, this is like what happened to the woman. She even harm herself. Yeah, kayak membahayakan dirinya sendiri ya. Do you agree? Yeah, anyone write down something? So the message of the video is, the point, the video is about an effort and the confidence. If we make effort to get something, we are going to get it. Trust me, it works. Okay. Ahmad Fauzi said that if we working hard, whatever happens, you will be success. Yes, of course. Try hard and pray hard. Ya, katanya Atta Halilintar. Okay, Afifur Rahman said, leave something which make you unhappy. Okay, Afifur Rahman says so. Okay, good. But sometimes things that make us unhappy at the beginning will make us happy at the end. Afifur Rahman. Okay. Next is Anindya. In my opinion, the woman leave her hobbies or her habit to save herself. Yeah, okay, yeah. She throw the knitter, yeah, because it almost make her lose her life. Good job, Afif. Anindya, good job. Okay. Yep, you're right. So a video, an unfinished story like that can be a good video to make your student having different opinion and ask them to say out loud. Okay, good. Okay, that's the end of the lessons today. And the topic today is teaching listening and speaking. As I always said, when we teach language skill, is actually can be do together. It should be an integrated learning. So while you teach your students listening, you can also actually teach your student speak. Okay, okay, and you need to mind the choice of your material. Remember, as an educator, you are not only responsible to make them able to communicate in English, but also educate them to be ready to face the future in a responsible way. Yeah, okay, kayak respecting the nature, everything. Yeah, being a religious person, a respectable person, and etc. Okay, hopefully we can meet again next week in our next what is it? And our next topic is about teaching writing and reading, teaching reading and writing. Yeah. Okay, good. Let me unmute all of you and let's hear something from you. Okay, do you want to say something, everybody? Hello? Do you want to say something? You can unmute yourself and say something, or do you want to ask me questions? Hello? Do you want to ask me? Yeah, okay. Question, please. Raise your hand if you want to ask me questions. Or if you want to give any comment. Afifur Rahman sekarang rajin masuk kelas ya, karena nggak harus bangun pagi ya. Biasanya kalau offline, Afifur Rahman itu susah banget bangunnya. Karena dia nggak harus mandi ya, Afifur Rahman cuci muka aja, jadi dia rajin banget. Sorry to say. Okay. Okay. Adam, do you want to say something? Nafisa, Cumadi, Corina, Laila. Ada Cantika, mana videonya nggak dinyalain? Galaxy J Pro, J2 Pro. Can you rename your Zoom? Galaxy J2 Pro. No questions? No questions, guys? Okay, thank you for your attention. Ibu, bentar, Ibu snip dulu kalian ya. Oh, okay. Okay. Good. Save. Capture. Oke, new. Bentar, ada berapa orang kalian ini? Good. Okay, no other questions? Okay, thank you very much. See you next week. Inshallah, we will meet again next week in the Zoom meeting too. I will prepare the slide first. We are going to discuss about how to teach reading and writing. It will be
Yes,
harder.
ma'am.
Will be harder than teaching listening and speaking. So maybe next week we are going to also have a little practice so you can find out how your students feel when doing the activities. Thank you very much for being so loyal with me since yesterday to today. Please tell your friends if they do not able to come today and yesterday, they can still catch up the discussions in our YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Stay safe and healthy.
Waalaikumsalam.
Wabarakatuh, ma'am. Thank you very much for
Waalaikumsalam
your
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, ma'am.
Waalaikumsalam, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you, for your explanation.
I will
Andre
end.
mau
Andre mau
nyumbang waalaikumsalam, ma'am. Mau nyumbang waalaikumsalam.
Mana Andre? Andre yang mana?
Nggak punya Zoom, ma'am. HP-nya keluar.
Punya Zoom, ma'am.
Ya nggak apa-apa,
HP-nya agak buat.
Ya.
Ma'am, kenapa sudahan, ma'am?
Baru masuk ya.
HP-nya Andre nggak buat, ma'am.
Jadi
nyampong.
10.21 masih, ma'am. TBID.
TBID 10.21. Oke, yang mau tetap di sini
Iya, selesainya.
Oke, tapi karena kita udah dari tadi jam 8. Nanti nonton di YouTube aja ya.
Maulin sama aku aja.
Main, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Oke,
Thank you, ma'am.
We will discuss about TBID ya, ma'am.
Oke, di sini. Mau di sini. Berarti nggak saya
Ya,
tutup.
of course.
Oke. Yang kelas sebelumnya boleh leave karena ini mau dipakai. Ibu boleh tetap di sini nggak?
Boleh, ma'am.
Boleh ya. Oke, monggo. Okay, the attendance list will be in the e-learning. Yeah, don't worry, Fauzi. I know you are here. Ada Nafisa, ada Kuratun, Ayunia. I know everybody here. I already screenshot the Zoom. Ada tadi Andre ya. Andre rumah dekat sama Afifur Rahman.
Enggak,
Andre,
Andre di rumah, ma'am.
Nginep itu kampung.
Satu kosan ya? Satu
Iya,
kosan.
ma'am. Di rumah, ma'am. Itu, ma'am.
Oke, ya.
Ya, kuliah lain, ma'am.
Oh,
kuliah lain.
Maksudnya kuliah lain. Oh, kuliah sama Afifur Rahman, kuliah beda. Ya, percaya saya. Oke. Ya. Yang D, ada yang mau ditanyakan ke saya? Yang D.
Ma'am, TBID can be absent where is, ma'am?
Sorry? TBID?
TBID can be absent where is, ma'am?
In e-learning boleh, di sini boleh. Ini semuanya TBID ya? Ada Kuratu Ayun, Losianti. Coba kira-kira siapa yang nggak hadir? TBID yang nggak hadir siapa? Hadir
TBID
semua.
cannot absent in Musdika
banyak,
because
Mem.
Musdika is trouble in your Zoom.
Okay, so because we are pandemic, I know that everyone have different situations. Some of you maybe do not able to join me in the Zoom meeting because of many reasons. So it doesn't matter, even though you do not come into the Zoom meeting, actually it doesn't matter. I just try to accommodate those who want to have the Zoom meeting, but I do not force you to come here. I really do not force you to come here. I don't want to give you more burdens. No, I just want to be more interact while I have Zoom meeting. So I will keep on uploading the video in YouTube, so you still able to see the explanations there. You can download whenever you have free Wi-Fi and watch it every time you have time. Ya kan, kalau di YouTube gitu ya, kalian bisa download pas ada Wi-Fi gratis. Jadi nanti walaupun di rumah ya bisa ditonton offline kan, boleh berkali-kali gitu. Ya, oke. Tapi kalau Zoom meeting itu kan lumayan ya, lumayan berat di ongkos juga. Jadi Ibu nggak maksa kalian ada di sini, tapi saya sangat menghargai nih yang di sini-sini ada Lina, Tila, Anindya, Zoratul Ahmalia. Zoratul nih paling rajin hadir, Fauzi, banyak nih yang di sini sering rajin hadir, Rosyanti sering saya lihat juga. Oh ya, tadi si Samsung Oppo Gen 6 udah diganti Rizkiatul Home siapa ini? Oke, Anissa, ada Raina, Meta, Safani, Oppo A92 ini siapa ya? Oke. Lihat, ada lagi yang mau ditanya kelas D? Siti Hajar dari tadi pagi ya, jam 8. Oke, terima kasih udah di sini. Ada Corina. Ada pertanyaan mungkin kalian ada kesulitan pas ketika ngajar, murid saya kok gini ya, Mem? Kira-kira mau diapain ya? Gitu. Ada pertanyaan mungkin? Kok murid saya kayak saya dulu waktu SD ya, Mem? Susah masuk ke kelas gitu misalnya. Ferdi santuy amat.
Susah
Ferdi.
ngerti.
Susah ngerti. Kalau susah ngerti itu, jadi gini. Jadi katanya memang kalau siswa kita tuh susah ngerti, sebenarnya yang harus dievaluasi pertama kali itu kitanya dulu. Kira-kira mereka nih susah ngerti apa karena suara saya terlalu pelan, cara ngomong saya yang kecepatan, atau materinya nggak nyampe ke mereka. Makanya tadi Ibu bilang kan, ngomongnya harus slow and clear, a lot of repetitions, help by your gesture. Kemudian penting juga to know your students' prior knowledge. Jadi, kamu ajarin mereka addition misalnya. Kamu ajarin penambahan, padahal mereka belum tahu angka 1 kayak apa, angka 2 kayak apa. Boro-boro disuruh tambahkan 1 plus 3 gitu. Angka 1 aja yang mana, angka 3 aja nggak yang mana misalnya gitu. Jadi itu penting ya. Jadi nggak ngertinya itu kira-kira di sisi saya atau di sisi mereka. Gitu. Kalau kamu merasa di sisi kamunya sudah kamu melakukan yang terbaik, berarti di sisi mereka misalnya, oh ternyata anak ini ada masalah di mata misalnya. Kamu pindah ke depan. Karena ada kan anak-anak yang nggak bisa lihat ke depan karena ada masalah dengan matanya, jadi kamu pindah ke depan. Atau anak ini ternyata duduk sama temennya yang suka ngobrol, pindah gitu. Ya, itu classroom management. Oke.
Kalau misalnya,
Gimana? Ya.
Kalau misalnya muridnya tidak bisa menulis atau membaca dalam bahasa Inggris, bagaimana, Mem? Mem, I don't hear you, Mem.
Bahasa Indonesia ngerti mereka. Maksudnya mereka dalam bahasa Indonesia bisa baca dan nulis.
Iya, kalau dalam bahasa Indonesia membacanya masih bisa, Mem. Tapi kalau menulisnya itu masih belum bisa.
Iya, jadi makanya itu. Jadi pembelajaran bahasa Inggris. Kalau di kita kan pembelajaran bahasa Inggris bahkan bukan bahasa kedua ya, tapi bahasa asing, ya kan? Bahasa asing.
Iya.
Jadi dan di rumah mereka itu tidak punya kesempatan untuk mengakses bahasa Inggris, ya kan? Mungkin di beberapa daerah, di beberapa murid sudah ada main game pakai bahasa Inggris, sering dibeliin komik berbahasa Inggris, atau bahkan bapak ibunya bisa bahasa Inggris. Nah, anak yang ya, anak yang seperti itu lebih mudah buat kita, ya kan? Karena mereka kenal pernah bersentuhan dengan bahasa Inggris. Nah, tapi kalau muridnya di rumah aja bahasa Indonesia misalnya nggak pakai, dia pakai bahasa Madura, memang lebih butuh trik khusus. Kamu ajarin, jadi besok minggu depan kita bahas tentang reading dan writing kan, tips-tips supaya mereka bisa membaca dan menulis. Ya itu tadi sebenarnya fluency game. Pakai flashcard. Kenal flashcard ya? Tahu flashcard ya? Ada gambar, belakangnya ada tulisannya. Mungkin bisa pakai itu. Jadi ada gambar banana, di bawahnya ada banana gitu. Ada gambar pisang, bawahnya banana. Okay, so this is banana. Come on, repeat after me. Banana. Jadi gitu. Jadi mereka kayak banana, terus mereka bisa lihat tulisannya juga. Minggu depan kita ada tips-tipsnya, ada kayak delete apa tuh, dictation kayak gitu tuh. Nanti kita belajar di situ ya depan. Oke. Jadi makanya itu prior knowledge murid tuh harus tahu, karena gitu. Nggak bisa nulis sih, nggak bisa baca, gimana sih kamu? Ternyata usut punya usut, bahasa Indonesia aja mereka nulis nggak bisa gitu ya. Jadi memang nggak bisa maksa mereka bisa nulis dalam bahasa Inggris dan bahasa lain. Kita lebih beruntung ngajar bahasa Inggris di Indonesia karena orang Indonesia pakai alfabet yang sama dengan bahasa Inggris. Bisa kamu bayangkan kan kalau kita ngajar bahasa Inggris di Cina, di Korea, di Arab, di Jepang, kerjaannya lebih berat lagi. Ya kan, karena kita harus ngenalin Roman alfabet dulu. Iya. Oke. Good. That's a good questions. Yeah. Any questions? Any other questions? Ada pertanyaan yang lain? Oppo A92 nih siapa ya? Ada yang mau nanya lagi? Gak ada ya? Gak masalah ya, berarti ngajar anak kecil gampang ya, yang penting sabar. Sabar dan mau capek. Kenapa mau capek? Karena mereka energinya besar, jadi gurunya pun harus punya energi dan semangat yang besar. Ya, ada lesson naruh anak-anak ini. Soalnya kita banyak pikiran ya. Oke, beda sama kita-kita ya. Kamu mikir, kok ketemunya sih ke murid-muridnya besok ya. Let them be creative and find their passion. Oke. Ya, Bila, monggo. Oke, silakan. Terima kasih. Zuhratul, laptopnya nggak ada baterainya. Oke, good. Kayaknya sudah cukup ya. Ibu tutup ya.
Iya.
Oke, thank you. Ya, thank you. See you next week. In the reading and writing. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you. See you next week. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.